What is up? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Shit. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hey, how we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Happy Monday. Go crazy, go stupid. Mm. All right, for all the people that's here early, whose account is already red? Who took some pre-market? Let's be honest. Who did it? Or who's green? Who printed? Good morning, George. You're green. Dub. Small scalp. All right. Rohan, red. It's okay. I'm flat on a DE. I understand. Hey, listen. At Prophub, we're all about transparency. Telling the truth. Mike, green on Lucid and MFF, all funded. W, Scotty, already green. Dub. The only thing I have green is my monster. Not sponsored. I love all the early people that show up. And so you know who's serious. You got George, Adri, Zulu, Unknown, Fire Truck, Patel, Ibrod, Fawaz, Kurt, Underwater, Rohan, Scotty, John, Los, Yuda, Nick, Shazia, Galaxy, Lucas, Mike, VDV. All the goats. NQ wants to fill this gap today. Should be interesting. I also agree. This is what I'm looking at. Wow. Very, very nice. Very kind. Obviously, as all you know, good morning, John. As all you know, Ace is in the Dominican Republic. Now, there's potential that he should hop on because he brought all his stuff, but they're giving him room troubles. So we will see. Hi, new account, new challenge. Fawaz. Nice. Oh shit. Good morning, David. Good morning, Buffett. What's up? What's up? Yo, who hasn't gotten a payout this month and who has? I'm actually very interested. I know there was a couple people who got their first payout this month, which was pretty fire. I always love to see that. Working on processing a payout now. Nice. What's up, Kels? Only just started on my first prop account. All right. Is there an update on the funded to payout challenge? I wasn't here last Friday. Is there an update? I mean, it's just still going. Friday was kind of a garbo day. Yeah, Friday was red. Oh, he didn't post the update. Damn, what a L. It's okay though. But we are green on the week on the funded to payout challenge. Oi, oi. What's up, not available? Oh, today's Monday. You know what that means? That means the boys in 2 days. Aha, aha, aha. Where's Ace? He's in Dominican. He has all his stuff to stream. He was supposed to be on today, but they're giving him troubles. They're telling him that they gave him the wrong room basically, so he's trying to fix it. So he could hop on soon potentially. If not, definitely tomorrow. We will see. I told him to hop on regardless, just to say what's up, give an update. But who knows? Shit. I'ma just take some fucking trades. Blew 2 accounts in a single day on Friday. Don't know what I was doing that day. Hey man, everyone's gone through that. I mean, I know what you were doing. You were definitely over trading and oversizing. That's a fact. But everyone's done that. Ace is a good guy. He needs a break sometimes. 100%, but Ace also loves to trade. I guarantee you he would not mind trading right now. Apparently markets only go up. Yep. Welcome to the new market. I mean, look at this. Look at this weekly. How many points is this? Nice 4,000 points in a few weeks versus like look at this week. We were basically BE for what? What is that? 10 weeks in a row. And then in 3 weeks we go up 4,000 points. Pretty fire. Pretty fire. This purple box also is a 2-hour VI from Globex Open on Friday. And I think we're gonna get filled, probably test up here, but only if we hold. Only if we hold the CE at minimum. If not, we got London lows over here that were never tapped. Weekly anchored, weekly POC. You guys know the vibes. Like, I want to short this thing, but that's a rookie mindset. No, Ace is on vacation. He should be here, though, but he's trying to fix his room because they gave him the wrong room. Let me actually message him. All eyes on us. Fun fact, in the start of the month, we were trading at 24,000. We are now about to reach 27,000. That is actually a fact. Could you imagine? 27,000? Pretty wild. Is there really a reason for a market to pump this much? Uh, Not really. It's just news. It's all the shit happening with all the war stuff. Mm. Bomba. I need a napkin. Brr. I just spilled Monster all over myself. What a L maneuver. It's all a Fugazi for real. Oh, it's all Fugazi in that. Honestly, if I can find one A plus setup trade and take it and hit a banger, might be the only thing I take. If not, I'm completely okay with not taking anything today. How was everyone's weekend though? Are we vibing? Did we have a vibe? Hmm? Retest of the POC. I could see that. We could literally just hold this though. Anything above 750, I like for longs up to 830. I had like 2 parties back to back. Oh shit. Did you get soused? We should do that one day. That'd be fun. Just get sauced for market open. Try to pass a 1 day to pass eval. Got myself a PSA 10 Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike. This guy's flexing his cards. That shit's like worth more than a payout, no? 2 T-ball games back to back, different life stages. I understand. I understand. Where's market open? Minute and a half. All right. Bro, I'm so gassed today. It's 3.5K. So it's literally the max payout on the top one. That's pretty banger. Good morning, Flacqua. Do I pronounce your name right, by the way? Or like, are you just a dialysis technician? No? Oh shit. How do you pronounce it? Is it Flaquis? Flaquis? No, it's Tiffany. Oh, I thought it was Carol. Flakis? Flakis. Mmm. My real name is Carol. Hmm. If I call you Flakis or Carol? Hmm. Miss Carol. I think I'm just gonna call you Miss Carol from now on. Flakis who? Flakis is Flaqua. Flowers, you gotta pay attention, bro. Come on, get on the same page. Here we go, a little pump, retest at 800. Also, 800 is exactly a CE, a 4-hour CE, which is pretty banger. Let's see, do we reject? If we do hold above 800, I for sure see 830 around here. Oh, would you look at that? Nice little open pump right to basically 830. Oh, we gonna get a hold in that? It's always so annoying when I have a level that I want to see get hit, and it decides to do it on like the opening 30-second candle. It's like, bro, I'm not entering that. Happy 420? Is it 420 today? Oh shit! Happy 420. Who blazes it? We got any blazers in chat other than Toasty? I mean, I know for a fact we do, but who is it? Hmm? Expose yourself right now. Buffett type shit. Type shit. Mm. I would not mind taking a rejection off 800, but I also do mind it because the SL would have to be like pretty high up. Just gonna wait and see. Just gonna wait and see. I do not mind watching. Long stopped out. Hey, you're a little green on the day. That's all that matters sometimes. 750 looks good. Yeah, we have to hold 750 to stay bullish. But I'm just gonna chill. Practice some patience. You know what I mean? Something a lot of people don't know how to do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Here comes the 750 test. Are we gonna hold that bitch? This could be a very low risk, long. I saw just at the bottom of that wick. Probably could get like 80. Sometimes when we touch, it always seems too much. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I see pasta in chat. Oh, he's already typing. Oh no. He's touching his keyboard. I'm already scared. Damn. They're fucking over Ace in Dominican. They're screwing his room and shit. I should fly out. It always see. Oh. I'm not a singer. Huh. I'm not a singer. I would not be surprised if we kind of just like chop within this range over here. Are they screwing his room or is he screwing in his room? Thoughts? You know, that's a very good distinction that I should probably be a little bit more technical about. They're screwing his room. I messaged him. I said, yo, hop on. He said, I'm very angry. They're screwing my room. Deep thoughts with the pasta. Oh my god. Yo, you should remake that. Eh? Deep thoughts with pasta. You just hit him with like, sometimes when we touch, it always seems too much. There you go. That's at 750 to 780. Would have been a nice easy scalp. Retest to 800 there. Giving the confluences. Very nice, very kind. Papana. Ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. That's 65 points off that 50. Very nice. Look at that bounce off that CE. This seems like a bad day. This is definitely a day where some people are gonna get cooked. You have to have some pretty decent discretion. You know, if you're somebody that trades structure, you're looking at this, you're like, oh wow, very nice. Look at that. We closed below here. This should be short. Bounce off 750, 65 points. Even more. Go crazy. Deep thoughts with the deep. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill. Probably wait for orb to close, see how we do. Sometimes we're very nice and sometimes we're very kind. I miss having my autistic Filipino next to me though, I can't lie. You know what I mean? I understand. Our deep thoughts about women on Friday was peak content. Why don't I remember what you're talking about? About the women? I don't really remember, I'll be honest. I gotta go look at the VOD. You were spitting? Oh, I mean, you mean us specifically. I thought you meant on stream. Oh yeah, I definitely remember that. I definitely remember that. For sure, for sure. We have to FaceTime not available next time. For real. Sometimes when we touch, it always seems too much. Chat, you know what's so annoying? We'll literally post videos showing how easy it is to like fake a bunch of shit and like low-key expose and like actually try to help people. And then it won't really have any like movement. And then you'll just post like a subtle flex and it gets like 7,000 views. You're like, wow, okay, very nice. I guess people only care about flexing. TPT eval done. Good shit, Zulu. Love to see it. $173. Very nice. We're gonna reject off this 800 again. Yeah, I don't know. Like this does look pretty decent for a short, but at the same time, it's like you could argue both ways. NQ gonna pop in a gap fill, but I'm not taking it on the fundeds. Yeah, there you go. There's that short. This might be a see green, take green kind of day. Just like little scalpies. Could have just taken that short off the 800. I sold in profit. But then like what? Scalping like 15, 20 points for potentials of reversal and SLs? I don't think it's worth it. Waiting for the 750 resweep? That's valid. There you go. There's that short off 800. I'm just giving confluences, but I'm not taking anything. It's not good enough for me. I need to speak to production. Production's behind me. Today, production is flavored honeydew pineapple. Just thought you guys should know. There's the sweep of 750. Are we going to get a bounce off it, or are we going to fail? I think this time we could potentially fail off it. Just because, why not? The market's going to be marketing. I just saw a turtle eating a watermelon, and it caught me off guard. You don't know that? Watermelons are turtles' favorite food. It's actually a fact. Don't look it up, though. Just trust me. You know what I mean? There you go. I love watermelon. Me too. Ace better watch out. Ha! It's because he's a watermelon. Wow. Very nice. Yo, chat, be honest. Who here has gotten faked out so far? Who's taken a couple trades and got faked out? Or was a little green and then reversed? Me, but got it back? I understand. I like the honesty. On my practice account, I didn't reverse. I secured $100, but Tesla calls just went down 50%. Should have took the 50. Got smoked. Yeah, today's one of those days. I think PA is pretty mid. I think tomorrow PA should be pretty fire. At least off open. Probably gonna be one of those days, get like a nice massive trend in a direction and then just chop until like 11. You guys gotta remember, you don't always have to be in a trade. You know what I mean? Better to not take a trade and protect your profits that you made last week than go red and cook yourself on some ass PA. Know what I'm saying? But what do I know? Yo, we should trade fried one day. I don't get fried. But you can do whatever you want. Then you can hop on state, hit a blinker. Now, if this 2-minute, well, okay, it's like 4 seconds. I was gonna say if it closes below 750, ooh, it might. Did it? It didn't, but shit. No more blinkies. It's so funny how many people, like want to be in a trade so bad. Like, you know, there are people that will literally hop discords and communities until they find someone that is trading, and then they'll just like blow the account or end red on the day. It's like, bro, you gotta chill out. Could get a potential little bounce off this 50. I don't think you can see too much of it though. Maybe like 80 again, 75 ish. Hopping as we speak. Flex, be honest. What's your account? Is it red? Is it green? Are you BE? If it's green, then fuck, good shit. You know what I'm saying? Only eval green? Yeah, evals. If you're trading evals, then I understand. You know, unless you're like brand new to trading props, then I don't recommend trying to blitz through evals. But if you've been in it, then I'm fully of the opinion of just getting through evals quick. You know, why do you want to spend a month on something that can't even make you money just to like restart on a funded? But if you're newer, then you should definitely build good habits on the eval instead of trying to pass it in like 1-2 days. But I only have funded, so I'm chilling. I need a new song stuck in my head. Yo, Pasta. I need a new song. I don't want to touch anymore. You know what I mean? But if any of you are looking for any evals or fundeds, make sure to use code PHUB. It's the best code in the world. Everyone else's code sucks. And that's a fact. You can quote me on that. No cap dizzle. John! With the punction. The way I feel right now, I don't really want to take a trade. This PA is kinda ass, but I don't know who knows A. And that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. You could take so long. You could take along so easily. You might get a bounce off the 750. Easily. You get liquidated easily. This shit is dog water. Ugh. Do 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 do. Do do do. Mm-mm. I think if we get a close above 60, you can actually see the push. 56 minimum. Even then though, mid PA. It'd be like a C plus trade. But you know what's so crazy? I'm actually getting superstitious on when Ace leaves office. Because I feel like every time he leaves, PA is ass. And production can back this. Like even before I came in today, I'm like, I feel like PA is gonna be dog shit and I'm not gonna want to take anything. Maybe he knows something we don't, for real. And even the last two times that he left, he literally messaged me. Like the last two I think he missed like a week the first time when he was sick, and then like a few days the second time. And both times we were messaging each other, and he was like, "I'm so happy I wasn't in office. The PA was ass." And I was like, "Huh, thanks. I had to sit there and watch that shit the whole time." It's Monday. Yeah, that's also true. No news Monday. Got some red folders tomorrow. Understandables. Trump spying on Ace, or is Ace spying on Trump? Deep thoughts with not available. We should start. Yo, actually, I like that idea. We should start a deep thoughts series where people come up and they give their deep thoughts, and then we snap. We're like, we could do some slam poetry. Julia Roberts. Wow, this shit is ass. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Got sticks in the club illegally. Why do people say for Pete's sake? Who the fuck is Pete? That's easily one of my favorite ones. I'm expecting flush or pump, no in between. Well, right now we're going sideways. And that so that we are in between. It's fake news, I understand. Yeah, chat, let's get some deep thoughts in the chat. I like the one where he's like, why do people what does he say? He says, when people say they're rubbing you the wrong way, why are they rubbing you at all? Fucking pervert. That's a good one too. What about the function? We can go faster. Deep thoughts not available. Hmm, I understand. We could potentially start seeing a flush here if we hold below. There you go. Very nice, very kind. I want to see a little bit more, probably like 720-ish. There you go. Very nice. Bro, I was gonna BE, but I was typing. I got stopped. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, could we get a pop off of 700 for longs? That just wicked me out. Oh, were you in a short and you SL'd this high over here? Like 64, 65? Damn. I understand. So I haven't taken shit yet. This is definitely like some scalp EPA. You just gotta enter like off the break, grab your 15, 20 points and cut. I can see a pop off 710. I'd want to see it a little lower, to be honest. Off this weekly anchored or weekly POC. Maybe bottom of the range, reclaim it. Leave me. I got sticks in the club illegally. Remembers, you don't have to be in a trade. You can always sit on your hands. I heard it's pretty warm down there. Yo, AK. I've literally never seen your profile pic. It's actually tough. Spider-Man with Cap's shield. Here we go. If something is not available, and they ask not available to make it available, is he able or unable to make that happen? Deep thoughts with Basta. Ooh, that was a good one. If something is not available and they ask not available to make it available, is he able or unable to make that happen? It's very respectable. This is a lot more fun than watching this PA right now. That was the best one yet. I agree. W Pasta. His thoughts are deeper than yours. Ha! Very nice. Mm-mm. So, yo, actually, who here has been patient and hasn't taken shit? I'm actually curious. Or has everybody just, like, entered trades? Who has taken nothing? I'm still flat. I understand. 0-0. Nice. No trade. Still waiting. All right, we got some patience in the chat. Fawa's red. It's all good. Pop 3 evals. Eric. I'm flat like my ass. Uh-huh. Okay. Kamara 0. Flat but also working. Gotta use P-Hub. You know it. Come on, you know it. For real, for real. Hey, you know what? Let's actually talk about some exposing. You know what other communities do that we purposely don't do because it's like so fucked up? Is like on days like today, what they'll do is they'll hop on evals or like on accounts that they don't give a fuck about, which is so easy for them to do because they don't even share their actual trade of it anyway. And then they'll enter a bunch of garbage trades on garbage PA like this, and then a bunch of people will blow their accounts, and then they'll be like, use my code to get new accounts. Versus us, we're just like, yo, don't fucking take trades. You're gonna blow your account. I like this pop. It's a very decent pop. It's understandable. Now, if we just wick that 70 and don't close above it, then it's probably gonna stay ass. But still use code PHUB. Yeah, obviously. For sure. You got to use it. Come on, I'm right-hand man of the Chief Degen Officer Lamenko. That is true. Sometimes you gotta play the part. 750 retest for longs. Okay. Okay. Morning, JJ. No, good morning, Kanye. Is this why you late? Show up at 9:53? Why you late? I don't get it. He has no deep thoughts. Oh no, Pasta's typing. I think he had a deep thought. There's the close. Are we gonna get a retest to that 50 or are we just gonna push? Bro, what is this B-Ace? What the fuck is this? Oh, they updated the UI. It says long or short on these now. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. Keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. You got sticks in the club illegally? There you go. There's a very simple orbs. That move made no sense, for real. There's that 80 again, 50% orb. If I typed code phub into phub, which opened a new link to watching phub trade, does that count as watching phub? That thought is too deep for me to understand. Touch me like you, tata. Love me like you do. Oh, touch me like you do. Love me like you do. Touch me like you do. Oh my god. I see somebody in the audience. Oh, and here's
Touch me like you do, touch me like you're doing. Looking at me like I'm screwing and I'm missing Mr. JJ. He wants to kiss me, but I don't look him in the face. Look at me, I say he wants to dance in the race. And I cannot tell you one time, you're looking at me so fine. You are the only one that's on my mind. You
let me see that
kiss
cam.
me one more softly.
Oh, there you go. Keep singing, keep singing. I have to see your singing face.
No, he's on street.
What's up, Jill?
Sure, really.
You're too close. You're showing my tits. I'm
That is not the belly. You have to put the camera down.
How do I flip it?
Oh, look at Daisy. Look at that. Daisy's gonna be such a printer.
You're just showing my boobs.
Daisy's
I
gonna
don't know why it's
come
so
out
close.
pumping
The
longs.
camera's, we don't know why the camera's like right in my face.
Yeah, it's because it's horizontals.
But we just came to the buffet. Wanted to say hi to you guys. But also, while I was grabbing my food, I want to show you guys this too.
Let me guess. You took the longs.
You best
Oh,
believe I took the longs while I was grabbing
the
food.
cam is lagging. I can't see it.
Do you see that?
Ooh, printer. Very nice, very kind.
How you guys doing
Forget
today? You guys
trading. I
printing
just
or
need
what?
Ace to sing to me. I haven't taken shit. I don't really like the PA.
No, honestly, that's valid. It's so chopped.
It's kind of mid. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's your
I had
concept
to
build?
catch like the full. Jill said, "When in doubt, wait it out."
Type shit.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go tip my server, but I love you guys, and I'll should be on stream with you guys tomorrow.
Later, Ace of Trades.
Go. Say bye.
Bye.
He's saying do that. Do it again. Do it
Very
again.
nice, very
Just keep
kind.
doing it. Oh, now do this. I told her. I told her to put her arms straight out.
Deep thoughts with Ace of Trades. Very nice. No alert from the goat is crazy. You want him to alert while at the buffet on vacation on his phone? It's not very possible. It is not very possible. This guy printed and we here sitting on hands. Hey, Ace of Trades does Ace of Trades things. You know what I'm saying? Even he said PA's ass and its chop. But he is a mega printors. No trade is a trade. That's a fact. I mean, you guys have seen when PA is like this and he'll lock in, he'll just go silent and not even alert anything, but like you'll see his screen. So it was definitely one of those things where he just locked in and took it. Like he didn't even alert it. A king scalper. Now that is a fact. We need more deep thoughts. Can't wait to spoil Daisy. It's gonna be so fun. Daisy's definitely pulling up to the office. Like, for sure, for sure. I could fully see Daisy start trading at like 6 years old. That'd be kind of banger. Hi guys, we're taking longs over here. Touch me like you do. Touch. Oh, it's exactly 10 a.m. There is the hourly. Are we gonna hold that 50% of the orbs? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Ew, that 30-minute is so ugly. Touch me like you do. Touch me like you. She's gonna be a millionaire at 10. No cap. Why MNQ has bigger wicks than NQ? That happens. That happens sometimes. Sometimes it's super annoying. Like on Friday, one of the trades I took, I had SL at the bottom of the wick. And it got hit on MNQ and it was like 7 points away on NQ and never got hit. And then it would have hit TP. And I was like, wow, that's very fun. Very nice. Already a millionaire? I mean, that's a fact by association. I'm gifting Daisy stocks when she's born. W gift. True, I forgot. Not available doesn't know how it works when you have kids. They are not born with a zero net worth, you know what I mean? I mean, some are. Pretty sad, but you know, it is what it is. How are longs now? I don't really know what that question means. You know what I mean? In the market? I mean, I know. Do I like longs from here? Not really. I mean, maybe off 750 again, but even then, kind of mid. I saw what happened. What happened? Damn, stopped out. Zulu, what were you in? Were you in a long? We rejected exactly off 800. Against. I was in a long done for today. Fully understandable. Look at that suck up too. Right off 50, 52.75, 53-ish. 52.25 actually. Oh, there. Hello guys, I'm Daisy from the future. Any gifts or stocks, I will accept. Thank you. Damn, Daisy already has a Discord? Already joined P-Hub? W Daisy in the chat. Send Daisy some gifts. For real, for real. Yeah, that's why I didn't like longs. Do I just say fuck it and just take a long off of reclaim of that 750? I mean, holy, we're already sucking up. Already sucking up pretty heavily. No, I'm not gonna take no mid shit. I don't care if I miss it or not. It is what it is. Bro, I've been break even 3 times and stopped once. Every time I enter, it goes to BE, then back to my entry. Telling you. This is a mid PA day. It's a see green, take green. Like the best trades you could have taken today were basically just like 5-10 point SL trades. Like you see this rejection off 800. Where is it? This one over here. Literally just like SL the top, and then you just trail. This right here. Probably wait for a reclaim of like 60. Take the long SL at the bottom. Trail. But then you're scalping like 10-20 points, and your SL would have to be bigger. So the RR just doesn't make sense. Let's take a look at ES. Yeah, look at that. Got like a pretty big SMT too. It's just like ass PA day. I'd literally rather not take anything than just trying to scalp out and take some like ass trades to hopefully get a little bit green. Or we say fuck it, then we go long. Ha! Ha ha. Very nice. This is what I would look at. And then you'd have to like first TP this 50%, and then you target the 800. But even then, that shit's mid. Yeah, ace is goated when it comes to not being in office when the PA is mid. I should add a new confluence. We should add a channel to the Discord. Is ace in office? And it will be the new indicator. Called the clean PA indicator. I took along, someone follow me. Mm. You're making me want to do it. Not available. You're making me want to do it. Alright, I'm light. I'm light in this long. SL at 38. I don't very highly recommend to take this because I think it is very mid with today's PA. But I could see a pop to 80. Potentials. Potentials a pop to 80. But if this hits red, I'm gonna just call it. Because this PA is ass. But fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm only in with 5 micros on a 150k too, so don't go too heavies. But above the CE, holding the 50. We already swept below earlier. So there's potentials. There is potentials. And I don't mind seeing an 800. Love me like you do. Love me like you do. With the buck the function like you do. Not available. I understand the confluence makes sense, but when it comes to ass PA, usually what happens is you get wicked. So I would not be surprised if this wicks down and SLs me. Hello, Ace of Trades. Oh my god, this guy's outside. Wow, look at the palm trees. Look at the palm trees, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the palm trees. So very nice. Not available. I'm in this just to show you what I mean. There you go. That's SL. How do you feel not available, not being patient? And taking me with you? Very interesting. Sorry, no, it's okay. I'm just showing you. It's the PA's ass. Which we have usually when the PA is mid or chop. This is what happens. The confluence lines up. Your TP makes sense, but usually it'll wick down, sweep, hit your SL, which your SL has to make sense. You can't just have your SL like all the way down here when you're only targeting 20 points. You're gonna have like what, like an 0.2 RR. Like that's like not even worth taking. And then it'll probably suck up, reclaim, and then actually go. There's the suck up and the reclaim. You know what I mean? And it's like, now does it make sense to enter? You could potentially enter, and then you're gonna have to have the SL down here, but then what if it wants to wick again like it did here? Like, it's just not worth taking. Costa, minus 800 on first day of funded. Listen, that's okay, but I did say a million times that today's PA is ass. You know what I mean? No news Monday, we got red folder tomorrow. I definitely would say make sure your account is protected for the rest of the week. Because the next few days we'll probably have some actual decent PA. Bare minimum tomorrow, we'll actually have volume. I know, man, just hope I can pull it back tomorrow. Don't hope. It's not about hope. It's about following your system. Hope doesn't do nothing. As long as you limit the bleeding, you can come back from it 100%. That's the thing, is like people will be down like a K and they'll be like, okay, now I'll just make back like 300-400 and then I'll be up, or I'll only be down like 600-700 and it'll be easier. My system is following Ace. Well, Ace isn't here, so who are you following? I haven't said anything. Anybody who's red and their system is following, you didn't follow because you should be BE. Took stupid trades myself. Hey, at least you're accountable. You know? As long as you're keeping yourself in check and understand what you're doing, then you have like a 90% chance easier time not blowing accounts like most people. First day on my funded accounts went down 1300 and got him back last week to green 1000. W. Is he not available? See what I'm talking about? Look at that. We went to near that 80. So like what? You're like 20 something points and you're risking also like that's less than a 1-to-1 just to have a full reversal come back down again. Shit is mid. I'm telling you. Why do people say let the cat out of the bag? Why would you put a cat in a bag, you fucking idiot? Deep thoughts with pasta. W. And right there, you would have got swept with your SL if you didn't hit TP. Let's see if I can think of any deep thoughts. I'd have to think. I'd have to think about it. Oh, another one that I like from deep is what was it? It was like you can't drive on the drive. Wait, what was it? I forget. Oh, I think it was like you can drive. You could park on the driveway and you can drive on the parkway, but you can't get high on the highway. That was a W1 too. Me came, me saw, me did not conquer. Deep thoughts with not available. Not available. What did you learn today? This is your quiz. Based on everything we talked about and all of today, what did you learn? Because like these two back-to-back candles right now should tell you exactly what kind of PA this is. Shit PA is shit PA. Exactly. Look at that. The TP was valid. It did hit, right? But it just had to go and do some ass maneuvers that just makes your risk to reward not worth taking. Like this looks like a Hitman game. Agent 47 barcode back of the head type shit. That's why it's always better to sit on hands. So what are we waiting for? A clear break? Honestly, we're not really waiting for anything. Like the only thing you'd be waiting for is to probably get a clean break out of the range and then see some actual clean PA. I think this happened on Friday, which would be a good example. Was it Friday? It was one day. No, it wasn't Friday. Was it Thursday? Trying to find it. There was one day where the PA was complete dog shit and sideways and choppy, and then at like 11 a.m. it became actually clean. I think it was here. Was it here? I literally alerted it too. I don't remember. Like this is like kind of an example. Like it's choppy, it's ass, and then you just start seeing clean moves, clean candles, like that. Which if you look at right now, like even from here, just look at that. Dog shit. Until you actually see candles like choose a direction and start moving clean, there's like no point of doing anything. Did I miss any bangers late to the stream? No. There was nothing taken other than me teaching not available a lesson. But the PA was ass, so you missed it was a good day to miss stream. Good shit, Taylor. Damn, life lesson learned. Hmm. Friday. Wait, what? What did I miss? Friday because I got killed. Almost blew my funded. You listen. If you guys are almost blowing fundeds or like almost blowing accounts in one singular day, you need to add a rule to your system that limits the amount of trades you take, or limits the amount of max cons you take. Because there's like zero reason whatsoever why you should even get close to blowing an account in a single day. You know, you got to make it make sense. You can't be disciplined for like 3-4 days in a row. Be like, yeah, I got like plus 600, plus 800, plus 400, and then on the fourth day minus 3,000. Like, what's the point? It's like impossible to be consistent and get payouts if you're just gonna allow yourself to take massive hits for no reason. PA is gonna hit tomorrow. This is mad accumulation. Yeah, this shit's ass. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these candles. Look at these candles. Huh? Why the fuck would I want to trade this shit? No reasons. No reason, no chance. Seeing right now, this looks like, oh, if I take long, we're probably gonna go all the way back up here, but watch it just fail for no reason. I get caught in the first move every time. Why you jinx me, JJ? Bro, I'm telling you. Listen, just because I can see potentially what's gonna happen doesn't mean it's worth actually entering the trade. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie, me looking at that was just purely based off experience looking at the chart. I couldn't even really tell you why I thought it was gonna fail. It's just, you know, when you stare at charts for so long, sometimes you can kind of just tell. And when you're looking at it and you're like, it looks like this, there's no point to enter it. It's like not even really based on confluence. It's just kind of experienced eyes. Realize. You know what I mean? Trader's intuition, it's called. Yeah. Like that right there was just pure trader's intuition. Which I definitely do not recommend entering anything purely off trader's intuition. I would only use trader's intuition to maybe not enter something, but definitely not to take something. You can see the future with the pak the function. I caught some of the move overnight every Sunday for weeks. ES gaps down and heads back up. W catch. That is a W's. W's catch. PA is gonna be so good tomorrow. I'm fully expecting that too. Like for sure, for sure. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna take. Like tomorrow's one of those days where I don't mind taking the first thing that I see from market open. Even if I see something a little bit in pre-market, I don't mind it. Because mark my words, I'm gonna tell you right now that my prediction is tomorrow we're gonna open, have a massive push in one direction, and then chop for like an hour. That is my prediction. Ask PA. Very nice. Very kind. Since PA is so dog shit, you know what you guys should do? You should go on Instagram right now. Like open the Instagram app by Meta, you know? Mark Zuckerberg. Go to Prophub Trading Instagram right there. You see that? Prophub Trading Instagram. And if you're not following, follow it and then go through the videos and like and comment and shit, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of vibey. Very nice, very kind. Reclaimed orb. Is it gonna matter or are we just gonna fail? Might matter a little bit. Alright. I'm curious after all that chop. Who still hasn't taken anything? Do we have any survivors? Anybody who actually was patient and still hasn't taken shit? Still waiting. W Trader Joe's. Pratik W. I haven't taken nada. Nice. Pop 3 more evals. JK. I hope it's a JK. One quick scalp. Nothing since open. I love it. I love to see it. Here at Prophub, where we actually care about the communities and don't want them to pop accounts. But if you do pop any accounts, make sure to use code PHUB to get the best discounts possible. Not available? Stop lying. I took it with you just to show you. No position available. Probably gonna stare at the chart until noon and take nothing day. I understand. Minus 200, not gonna take anything. Alright. I get it. W patience. So like what is there really to do when PA is dog shit? You know what I'm saying? Kinda ass. You know I was supposed to go potentially to Dominican also. Which would have been a vibe, but I have too much shit to do in office to leave. So I said, fuck it, I'm staying here. Sometimes you know where the puck the punction, you know what I mean? JJ, do you have any ideas as to why we have a bad PA today? I literally think it's just because of news tomorrow, and also, no, we have no news today. We have red folder news tomorrow, including Fed news tomorrow. What's the news right now for Hormuz? Didn't Iran say that they opened it back up, and then Trump was like, "Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me!" You know? And it's also Monday. And also we're just sitting in a massive VI. So it's like half the chart, but I'd say it's like 40% the chart, 60% the news. Yeah, even before market open, I said today's gonna be shit PA. I'm probably not gonna take anything. And a lot of people didn't take anything today. So W patience, W protecting account. This summarizes Trump. The results in Iran will be amazing. And if Iran's new, oh yeah, the regime changed 2 minutes ago. Trump says bombs will go off if ceasefire expires 16 minutes ago. Ha! Very nice. V-shape recovery all the way to 800. The trader's intuition is going off. I need to go talk to production. Make yourselves have some fun in chat. Where to park the function? The way I feel, yeah, I feel like nobody wants to ride the oil price roller coaster that we're getting in markets, so people are sitting on the sidelines. I agree. Now, there is a part of me that actually does not mind this pop off 750. Just looking at it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still not going to take it because it's shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm probably going to end stream pretty soon. But make sure you guys are here tomorrow because tomorrow I'm expecting PA to actually be good. And also Ace's setup should be fully done. So he's also going to be here. It's going to be vibey and shit. Make sure to use code PHUB to get all of the best discount codes possible. There's some banger discounts out right now. Top one also has their new account type, which is pretty banga. Me request to speak. All right, not available. Let's see what you have to say. I invited you. Let's see. What do you have to say? Not available. It better be important.
Where the fuck the function?
Where the fuck the function? What a way to end the stream. I'm moving you back to the audience. Get off my stage. W not available. He knows where the function is. And yeah, for those of you guys who are still staring at the chart, I definitely would say don't force anything. You know, there's always tomorrow. You don't need to blow your accounts today. So stay very patient, very nice, very kind. Me personally, this actually does not look too bad long, but we need a bare minimum get a push and hold above 780 to potentially retest 800 and then maybe make a new high. But even then, I still think it's mid. I've been sitting in a long all morning. Force tomorrow? Okay, sounds very good. And make sure you guys interact on our socials, help us grow for everything that we do. And if you're interested in premium, we have that, which there's honestly more content in premium than like multiple of people's masterminds combined for like 1/50th of the price, which is pretty banger. And yeah, that's it. And also, get live in the general chat. You know what I mean? We have community VC for a reason. If you guys still want to trade, there's the pop. You know, community VC, general chat. If you have any friends, cousins, aunts, uncles, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, great grandmothers, great grandfathers, or children above the age of 3 who want to join the Discord, then just send them the link. Type shit. And that's it. I love all of you guys. Don't blow your accounts, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.